Sometimes in life we're going through some things in our life, but it's not necessarily the devil. Especially if God is talking to you, your guardian angel is talking to you, you're not listening. Sometimes it's just basically your guardian angel is redirecting your steps. And if he's redirecting your steps, and you're doing things out of the way, or you're doing things trying to do things in your own way, it's for him to direct you. So necessarily it's not the devil that is, is letting things happen. Sometimes it's God. He's just redirecting you because you're not doing what I told you to do. A lot of things happen in our life and it's nothing to do with the devil. It's nothing at all to do with the devil at all. It's just God showing you, no. Let me handle it. Give it to me. Hand it over to me, because every situation we can't handle it ourselves. It's God is going to handle it. So give it to God. Stop trying to do things on your own, especially when it has stressed you out, especially when you're being so weak, you can't sleep. And it's just pondering in your head, and you're thinking to yourself, how am I going to handle this? You can't handle it, because nothing that the burden what we carry, the worry what we are carrying, it is not, as we say, we mustn't worry. The burden what we are carrying is not our burden. As he said, cast all burden unto him. Sometimes we put our strength and stress out ourselves over things that we know that we can't, even when it comes to our children. Even when it comes to our children, it's not ours. They come through us. We give them life. But trust me, we can't change them. Even when they go down a wrong road, we can't change them. Because no matter how you talk to them, no matter how you try and show them, they're going to do whatever they want to do. Because when I was a child, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. And I remember that so clearly. My mother couldn't tell me nothing I gotta do what I want to do. Because that is what I want to do. And we all have to leave our sons and our daughters to make their own mistakes. We can't, no matter what we try for even sit down and, no matter what we do, you can't help them. The only way you can do is to help them, is to go into fasting. And when you go into fasting, you repent of everything, because some things we do and we think, oh, it's the right way. No, in God's way, in God's eyes, it's not the right way. And God is saying, no, give it to me. Because we are going to stress out yourself till you kill yourself, and you have our children to deal with as well. I've been going through a lot since my son was 15. And I know it's a spiritual warfare. And it's reminded me of so much things that when I was a child. And I realized that every child that you have, one of them come and carry the burden. But it's not the burden. It's not the right word. That's not the right word. Every one of them come and remind you of who you was. And instead of telling them, oh, this, oh, them for do this, them not come here for do that. Most of our children, them not come here for do that, Some of them not come for work, because work is not for most of them. Some of them come to be entrepreneur, come to have them own business, come to even become, what you call it, I wouldn't even say prime minister. I would say more like to wake other people up, to wake other young men like themselves. Because a lot of us come here to, we didn't come here to stay. We come here to teach the whole world that we're living in. It's a school. It is a school. And every situation you get into, you just have to learn from it. What did you learn from it? Because that is what I do as a mom. When I go through stuff with my children, I ask myself, what is this teaching me? What are you teaching me? I go to God. And I call it on my spiritual mother and father. What are you teaching me? What is this showing me? And I just pray for them to teach me, to show me. We all didn't come here to, go through stuff. All of what we are going through, everything. We are all spiritual beings. So if we're all spiritual beings, we are going to go through stuff. We're going to go through our trials. But as they said, the fittest of the fittest, as though the fittest of the fittest will survive. But I see it as if is who gets it. A lot of things we come learn, we have to relearn them. That as we grow up as a child and come to an adult, come to a teenager, come to a young lady, a young man, what you see as my mother grew me up. I know the same way I grew up my son them. And I know see another same way my son I grow up for them kids. So we all have to understand we all come here to change things. That's why things seem so hard for us when it comes to our kids. And you know the reason why? Because we love them and we want to see the best for them. But if we help them through all the tribbles and trials that them go through, how are they going to learn? They're not going to learn if we help them, if we keep them. We're only supposed to guide them. And when they reach to the age, when they reach to an age, you can't tell them what to do. They reach a certain age, you cannot tell a child what to do. You cannot tell them what to do. Because they're going to do whatever they want to do. You can't buy them. You can't use money and buy them. You can't use material things and buy them. Because that will never work. It will never work. And your picnic, yes, he's your child, but you have to be there for him. And ask God to protect him. Go on your knees and pray. And just ask God, God, please me, I beg you, protect my son. Protect my daughter. Because you see and know what's best for them. Although this road is troubling, this road is hard, but I'm asking you to just lead them and guide them. My spiritual mother and father, I'm asking you to travel with them, be with them, show them the way. Because they are guided. Trust me, they are guided and protected. You might not think they are. They're not, but they are. You just have to be in a line with what God is showing you. You just have to be in line in what God is showing you. That's what you have to do. Just be in line with the word of YAHMAMA. YAHMAMA will always be there to guide us. He will always be there with us. He will always be there to protect us and our children. But you have to understand that you cannot do this. Only your spiritual mother and father and only the God that you call upon can help you. Because why I say in that contents, because everybody call up, well,